if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Guardiola. Tries to punch. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. And here's Anagata. Cross goes in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's forced to go back.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into space.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. 75 minutes played. Flings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi will not want to lose that. Van Nistelrooy! Beckham. Looking for a runner. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Messi tries to play it through. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Off the post. It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Some really good ball movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
Arsenal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquinhos. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. It's a good spell of possession, this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Griezmann! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Substitution.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's that, the end. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at that.
Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football. And at such a young age, his rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted. And I think everybody is on board with that already.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kvaratskhelia, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Out to the left it goes. Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia swung over. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Beckham. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a decent clearance. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Strokes it back. Looking for a runner. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Guardiola. Looking for the run. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Fabian Ruiz. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Played out towards the right wing. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quickly taken. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Guardiola. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And there's the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Chance for a shot! And he's following up! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Van Nistelrooy at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal finding their passes. Marquinhos. Oh, good read. And he's intervened well there. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here. Zaire Emery ploughing through the middle. Takes aim and crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Very nicely done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Nistelrooy. He's away. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's running through. Mignon gets it clear. That has been slung wide. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. And it's Koundé. 75 minutes played. Has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard tries a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Pinches it off him. Great vision. He's one-on-one! He's free, he has got space. It is a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 15, Mbappe. Number 70, Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Hazard. Number 20, Messi. Number
So
22.
3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found a way through.
There will be 3
Sports
minutes
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe, and the finish! Yes! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is expertly dealt with. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Stronger, won't we?
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt.
Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. David Villa. That's good running with the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ruiz. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Long ball looking to counter. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. Saliba plays it long.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Koundé. He's had it taken off him. Van Nistelrooy. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi in with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi. Odegaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi picks out. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Odegaard. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's not going to find its target. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass somewhat off. And Messi! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Guardiola. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Things
What a
are looking
half.
good for our
It's
boys
been
as they go
pulsating
for
and
their
totally
well-earned break.
absorbing. We're actually
Let's keep
headed
this
for
up.
a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Koundé. Produces a cross. Tries to pass it through. Now then, and the shot! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Odegaard. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... And it's Van Nistelrooy. And a chance! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Chance for a shot! No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabian Ruiz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for the run. Fabian Ruiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Odegaard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? And this is Van Nistelrooy, and the shoots! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game.
Tries a shot! Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Now it's Villa, driving forward. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Odegaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy proves just a little bit too strong. He is through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 70.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
22. Odegaard. Coming on the field. Number 7.
And it's Rijkaard.
Ronaldo.
Delicate ball,
Number
and it needs to be.
14.
Zaire Emery. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! And he shoots! Oh, that's another chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Nistelrooy walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. The end of the game.
Unlucky, lads.
Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.